Hi guys, this is the part 1 of how to crochet a Teletubbies. In this part, I'm going to show you how you make a body for your Teletubby. So legs, the body, and arms. So and the head and everything else in the next parts. In total, there is going to be 3 parts. So in this one, first of all, we're going to make a legs. So we start with the first leg. And I take my purple yarn and we crochet 6 single crochets into a magic ring. This is gonna be a fast part. I'm just showing you the pattern. And the next row, you're going to crochet 6 increases. And in the end, you're gonna have 12 stitches. In the third row, you're going to crochet 1 single crochet and then an increase, and you repeat it 6 times, and in the end you have 18 stitches. In the fourth row, you just make 18 single crochets for the back loop, on the back loop, like this. So you do your single crochets only on the back loop. So then from 5 to 7 row, you're going to crochet 18 single crochets, just going up. This pattern only for people who knows how to crochet, so it's not for beginners. And after this, I take cardboard and I put it to the bottom of my leg. So in 8th row, I'm going to crochet 1 single crochet and a decree, and I repeat it 6 times, and in the end I have 12 stitches. Then from 9th to 14th row, 6 rows in total, I'm crocheting 12 single crochets. So 6 rows, single crochets, just repeating the same thing. So after I finished it, I put the stuffing into my leg, and I crochet the second one, just like this one, so with the same pattern. And now we're gonna connect them together. So after I crochet the second one, I do not cut off the yarn, I just continue crocheting with this yarn. So also the same thing, I put the stuffing in and the cardboard to the bottom. Now I'm crocheting 4 chains up, and then I connect to the random spot of my other leg, and I crochet 12 single crochets on this leg. So as you can see, I connected with this slip stitch, and I just crochet on this leg, so you can count, or you just can crochet 12 stitches on the other leg we just connected to. And then after I finished it, I'm going on my chains. So I crochet 4 single crochets on my chains, and then 12 single crochets on the other leg, on the second leg. So after I finished it, we finished this row, and now we're going to make a body. So from 16th to 17th row, I'm going to crochet 32 single crochets. So after we connect it to our legs, we should have 32 single crochets. So in 18th row, I'm going to crochet 8 single crochets and an increase, and I repeat it 4 times, and in the end I have 36 stitches. In 19th row, I'm crocheting 5 single crochets and then an increase. I repeat it 6 times, and then I have 42 single crochets at the end. Then I made 2 rows, 20th and 21st, just 42 single crochets. Then 22nd row, I'm making 5 single crochets and then an increase, and then I repeat it 6 times, and then I have to make another 2 rows, just 36 single crochets, just going up. Then 25th row, I'm making 4 single crochets and an increase. I repeat it 6 times, and I have 30 single crochets at the end. So I make 4 single crochets and then an increase, and I repeat it 6 times till the end to my marker, and that's all. Then I make 26th row, just 30 single crochets, and then I make 27th row, and it's gonna be 3 single crochets and then increase. I repeated 6 times and I have 24 single crochets in the end. And then 28th, I make 2 single crochets and then decrease, and then I make it 6 times and then I have 18 single crochets, and then I just leave 18 single crochets. I make the last row, which is 18 single crochets, and then in 30th row, I make 1 single crochets and then decrease, and then I have 12 stitches at the end, and that's how your body should look like. So this is almost a half of what we should crochet. So if you finished it, great. So we finished almost the half of it. And then now I'm going to crochet arms. So basically it's really easy to crochet, and I started with a magic ring and I crochet in it 6 single crochets as always. I put the marker on and then I crochet 1 single crochet and then increase, and I repeat it 3 times. At the end I have 9 single crochets. In the 3rd row, I make 2 single crochets and then increase. I repeat it 3 times and then I have 12 single crochets in the end. In the 4th row, I made 3 single crochets and increase. I repeat it 3 times and then I have 15 single crochet at the end. And then I do 2 rows just by 15 single crochets. So 5th and 6th row, just 15 single crochets. In the 7th row, I'm going to make 3 single crochets and decrease. I repeat it 3 times. At the end I have 12 single crochets. If you want to learn how to do a single crochets or a decrease increases, you can watch my previous videos about it. And yeah, we're going to our next rows. 2 rows, I make just 12 single crochets. So we're going 2 rows up. In the 10th row, I make 2 single crochets, decrease, and I repeat it 3 times, and then I have 9 single crochets at the end. So, and then 11th and 12th row, I made 9 single crochets. So we're going 2 rows up. After I finished it, so I made my last row 13, 1 single crochet and a decrease, and I repeat it 3 times, and I have 6 single crochets at the end. You don't have to put stuffing in this arm because it's already like little and really small. So, but I made another 2 rows, so 14th, 15th, and yeah, that's how it should look like. I just made these 2 rows because to how I'm gonna sew my arm to my body. So you can crochet it all halfway. So crochet it all together, all the thing. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, basically connect the last thing just together. So I sew it together. Yeah, you can just skip this part and just sew it to your project, and that's all. And we're done for today. Also, I leave a really long piece of yarn because with this yarn we're going to connect your arm to your body. And in the next patterns, you're going to learn how to crochet a head and everything else you need for your Teletubbies. So yeah, we're done for today. So yeah, if you liked my video, put a like on it, follow my channel, and write me a comment about what you think about my tutorial. And thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and bye.